All right. Welcome back to this next section. We've known the Pearson square method now, and now it's time for us to practice it. So I want you to work through this problem on your own and hit pause. Okay. 300 pounds of feed is needed to feed a cow. Your cow is fed a corn and soybean meal. It needs 55% crude protein. The corn supply is 22%, and the soybean meal provides 89%. So I want you to figure out how much corn and soybean meal is needed to produce the 55% desired goal that we have. So hit pause, work through this problem, figure out how many pounds of each are needed, and we'll check your work. Okay. So hopefully you've completed the problem with this time. Let's take a look and see how you did. So the first thing we're going to do is get our square and input our information. So we know that corn produces 22% and soybean meal produces 89%, and we desire 55. We can do some simple math and figure out that we need 34 parts of corn and 33 parts of soybean meal to get our total of 67 parts overall. Then we plug and chug. We take 34 parts of corn divided by our total of 67 times 100 to get 50.75% corn. And we do the opposite with soybean meal. So 33 divided by 67 times 100, which equals 49.25% soybean meal. Then we can multiply those percentages by the pounds and figure out that we need 152.25 pounds of corn and 147.75 pounds of soybean meal. Now we're going to check our work. 33.5 pounds of crude protein is gained from the corn, and 131.5 pounds of crude protein is gained from the soybean meal. This checks. Okay, so hopefully this practice problem kind of helped you understand how Pearson square works. If you got it wrong, that's okay. Maybe go through and work through some of the practice problems that are posted to Google Classroom. There's lots of them there. Or we can go ahead and do some more practice problems in class if a lot of us are feeling that this is a little bit more challenging, which is a pretty tough method to get the handle of. But once you get some practice in, you'll be a pro at it in no time. And we will actually do in class some activities where you make your own trail mix, actually, and utilize the Pearson square method to determine how much of each ingredient you'll be adding. So there you have it. Hope this makes sense. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.